We're playing really well. I say this past week we had a little downfall. I feel like from the slope we're trying to go really high at this moment. But this past week we had a couple games where we fell behind and we weren't playing as great as we were supposed to. Uh, I'm the type of guy to look at the things that we need to work on and not really sit on the how high we're doing, how good we're doing. It's also good to say how good we're doing, but you really need to pay attention to things you need to work on so that we're trying to win a national championship. So the mistakes that we're making and things that we need to fix needs to be the bigger picture rather than how good we're doing.
Trey, I got to ask, does fatigue play at all into it? I mean, as many minutes as you guys are playing, and you guys, up until this week, you guys have been pretty constant playing. Does that have anything to do with it? And how are you guys staying from being exhausted when you need to be rested the most?
Fatigue is one of the things that is taxing us right now. I would say that's the main thing that we're trying to take care of. Practice in the games. We're playing a lot of minutes. We would just say like our downtime, we just need to really focus on getting a lot of rest and eating well and drinking a lot of water because that plays a big part in how we perform. The coaches are doing a great job by limiting practice at a certain time. That's really helping us out. I would say also we're lifting, but they're not like hard lifts. They're like recovery lifts. Warren is doing a great job with us in the training room to make sure that all our knickknacks are being taken care of. So
you don't feel like as you guys get into March and when it's prime time, you guys will be ready. Y'all don't feel like that'll be a lasting impact.
Yeah, I feel like we'll be ready. I know definitely I will, and my teammates around me that are playing a lot of minutes, they'll be ready. I also say don't forget about Deshaun and Wolfong that they can play a big role in this also. We just say that they play a big role that nobody sees. So as long as we're playing 35 minutes plus, you never know, they'll have a chance to get in the game and make an impact.
Where do you think that fatigue shows up, and kind of how does it show up during games and stuff? When you mention it, if it's something you guys are struggling a little bit with right now.
If anything, right now I can't say that it's showing up at all. We're playing strong. We've been getting down early in the game. I would say right now we're probably tired at the beginning of the game rather than at the end of the game because we're coming down from a lot of points and we're playing the hardest at the end of the game. But as long as we come in the game ready and hydrated and well rested, I feel like we should be all right.
What have these comebacks done for you guys? I mean, like you said, you've gotten down early with the last two games. You've come back pretty strong and finished it off. What does that say, and what confidence does that give you guys going down the stretch?
I'm glad we had those two games. It really helped us a lot. Not many teams, when you're ranked, every team is coming for you. You have a bullseye on your back. So having games like that to bring you back down to earth is really helpful. Because you asked, the first question is how do we feel about this role that we're on? I say you just got to play every game like it's your last and go at every team like it's the best number one team in the nation. And as long as we do that, we'll be ready for March.
Okay, talk about the game Saturday against UConn. Just talk about you playing it once already.
This is another conference game. Every conference game is important to us, and we look at every team as the same. Right now, U of H and Houston and UConn are battling tonight for the third place spot. So we're just trying to go finish the regular season out and get a ring. That's what we're really waiting for.
How different of a team are they right now than compared to the first time you guys saw them?
Sometimes it takes teams to find their identity. I feel like as conference went on, they found their identity. They're playing better. They're playing better than what they did the last time that they came to Moody. They're starting to play as a team more. They're moving the ball. Their actions are looking a lot much better, and we're going to have to do a better job guarding it than we did last time and really focus in on what they're doing. So it's going to be a good matchup. I feel like as long as we do what we do and play our game and play how we know how to and practice well this week, get some rest, we should be fine.
You guys mentioned there's kind of you're focusing on yourself really, but do you feel much pressure at all to keep up since it's such a tight race at the top of the conference? Is that anything you guys even think about?
I don't like to look at as pressure. This is what we do. This is what we've been doing. This is what we came here to do. So by saying it as pressure, it'll be hard to say because it's been a long season and we played so many games and we're doing so well. We're at the top of conference We're trying to stay on this high we are, stay on this win streak, and just keep winning. As long as we win every game until the end of the season, we'll be national champs. So that's all we need to focus on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.